Hello and welcome to Simply Cichlids with John. Today is the first in a new series I'm doing called Fish Fact Friday, where each Friday I'll give you a short rundown on a fish that I keep. This week, because it's the first episode, I'm choosing one of my favourite fish, the fuelie, labeotropheous fuelleborni, in this case Katale Island. So let's break the name down. Its full science name is labeotropheous fuelleborni, and the location of these fish is Katale Island. Some of the trade names for fuelleborni are, in the UK, fuelies or scraper-mouth cichlids. Over in the US, they're known as scraper-mouth cichlids, blue cichlids, fuelleborns, or Malawi blue cichlids. In Tanzania, they're known as kili, whereas in Malawi, they're known as chikoka or utaka. The fuelleborni is found throughout the lake, although at some locations it is just a fuelie that is found, and not its skinnier cousin, the tuavasi. Such locations as Mbenji, this is true of. They come in many morphs, the standard male being blue in the body with a goldy yellow flank and a yellow tip to the dorsal. Males come in O-morph and also in OB. These are known as M-cats. These carry a mix of the male and female colour and patternization. The females come in standard and O-morph, but mostly are OB. They are a natural algae eater with a mouth designed to scrape the algae from rocks. A herbivore diet in the tank is recommended. These fish grow to 15 centimetres, around 6 inches. In my opinion, the best setup for fuelies is lots of rocks, providing hides, caves, and to break the line of sight. Try to build the rock to the surface to replicate the fish's natural environment. Also, a strong current, a strong flow across the surface, again to replicate the natural environment. As in the lake, this is also where they'll be found, at the top of rock formations in the waves. Ratios for these fish, if you're going to keep them, it all depends on what you're trying to achieve out of your tank. For a display tank, I'd recommend equal numbers, male to female. That'll spread the aggression throughout the group. If you're breeding, I recommend a 1 to 3, 4 females ratio, so 1 male to 3, 4 females for a breeding ratio. Fuelies are my favourite fish. They're a stunning fish. You can't beat them. I'm going to get you in close now and show you some of them. So in front of us here, the lights are a bit dim, but there we have a standard male. You can see the blue body and the gold yellow flanks, as well as the yellow tip to his dorsal. You'll also see the face of fuelleborni. They have a curved nose. Here's an OB female. They're a stunning fish and are an attribute to any tank. If you're lucky enough to get yourself an M-cat like me, then this is the sort of fish that you're going to end up with. Highly recommend fuelleborni. They're a big chunky fish, and I promise you now, you get these in your tank, you're not going to get wrong. Really appreciate you watching the video. Next week I'm going to be doing Fanes Maconde. If you want to hear more facts about a fish that you could possibly be keeping, then subscribe, hit the like, give me a follow and join in. Once again, this is Simply Cichlids with John, and it's been great spending an evening with you.